This is a problem one, part 4, and we are done with January 13th. We will continue with January 14th, and let me see. Okay, January 14th says paid wages to part-time employees for $1,000 cash. I go to the general journal, I type in January 14th. We have paid cash, wages, expense are the two accounts that get affected. And then cash is 101. Let's see, wages expense, it is 303. And then we have, I believe it paid $1,000. Yes. So credit $1,000 under cash, debit under wages expense, and make sure it's $1,000, not 10,000. They go to the general ledger. You go all the way up to cash. And in cash, you do January 14th, paid wages of $1,000, so you credit $1,000, and then your new balance is whatever your debit is minus your new credit, be $12,095, and then you open up a new account, and the new account, it will be called wages expense. So account wages expense. It is account number 303, January 14, paid wages, and we would debit $1,000 here and debit $1,000 here for the balance. Okay. The next account, so we are done with this account. Next account is January 15th. So we have two accounts for January 15th. The first one is purchased equipment for $1,000, paid $600 cash and $400 on account. Okay. So January 15th, we know cash is getting affected. Well, let's start with equipment. Equipment is getting affected. Some of them is being paid by cash. Some of them is being paid by accounts payable and bought equipment. Equipment is, let's see, you can look through here to find the equipment account number as well. Purchased equipment, it is 102. Okay, and then equipment is 102, cash is 101, accounts payable is 201. So equipment increases by 1,000. They paid, I believe, 600 in cash. Yes, 600 in cash and 400 under accounts payable. All right, then we go to the ledger. And then once we go to the ledger, we go all the way up to the cash. And then January 15th, paid, bought equipment. And this would be credit $600 because they're paying off with $600. Your new balance is $12.95 minus 600. That would be $11,495. And then bought equipment, January 15th, purchased equipment for, I believe, $1,000, right? Yes, $1,000. The new balance is the debit before plus your new debit. It is 5,000, and the rest paid on accounts payable. January 15th, purchased equipment for $400. So the new account is equal to 2,000 plus the 400 is 2,400. Okay, we are done with this transaction. Next transaction is January 15th. Sherlock withdrew cash for personal use of $2,000. Oops. January 15, cash, drawing, drew cash, drawing, it is 305. Okay, I believe it was $1,000. Oh, it was 2,000. So credit 2,000, debit 2,000 under drawing. Then we go under cash. January 15th, drew money. And it is for 2,000. So the new balance is 11,495 minus 2,000 is 9,495. We go to drawing. And they drew 2,000. So the new balance is this 2,000 plus the other 2,000. Okay, and we're done with the transaction. Okay, we have a lot more. All right, we January 17th purchased a tow truck for $8,000, 4,000 cash, and 4,000 on account. So that would be January 17th. January 17th, truck is getting affected, cash is getting affected, accounts payable is getting affected, bought truck. Alright, truck is 104. So 104, cash is 101, accounts payable is 201. The truck is worth 8,000. They're paying 4,000 with cash and 4,000 on account, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. And that's it. And then we go to the ledger. We go up to cash. And again, we have to add a couple things because I think we're still not going to have enough room for everything. Okay. So January 17th. Purchased truck, and the truck we paid 4,000 of it, so the new balance is this minus the 4,000, and then we add a new account name, which is truck, and it is, I believe, 103, 104, 104, 104, and the date is January 17th. Purchased truck, and the truck is 8,000, so the balance is 8,000. And then we have another 4,000 under accounts payable. So January 17th, purchased truck, and we have 4,000 that he took another loan, so we add that to the balance. And now the balance of accounts payable is 6,400. And we are done with this transaction. We can do one more. January 19th, received cash for repair services for $3,000. January 19, it's revenue, cash, received revenue. Cash is 101. Received cash for repair service for $3,000. Revenue is 302. So $3,000. Actually, revenue would be under the credit side, and then cash would be under the debit side. So then we go up to cash up here. January 19th, received revenue, and the revenue was for $3,000. So we add that to the balance. And now our total is $8,485. And revenue is getting affected, which I believe it's up here. Nope. Revenue, January 19, received revenue, and the revenue was for 3,000. You add that to the balance, and your balance is 6,800. And we are done with this transaction. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more transactions, and we will be done, which will be part 5.